Stanford's happy to have their ball handler back in Jaylen Blakes, and Georgia Tech, they're just going to give themselves a chance because of how hard they play and compete. They're always going to be in the game.
Available for Stanford. Georgia Tech still battling injuries. They win the tip here on their home court, where they've won 10 times this season. Shot inside, blocked at the rim.
Or you even see in the beginning just what Blakes does defensively, just making George make a little quicker of a decision. It definitely messes up the rhythm, Georgia Tech offensively. Going inside, really setting the tone and with being an inside presence, and that'll open out his outside game even more.
George not there on the mid-range. Ndongo hit one from that spot. That one, the bank open here on this Wednesday night.
Close to it.
Jackets doing a nice job on the boards early on. Shot blocked. Good defense. Ndongo attacks from the wing, fades and kicks. George ball fake, good ball movement. Powell wide open, count it. Jackets have 5 conference wins on the year. Stanford's got 8 of them. George, clear path. He finds the seam and lays it in. Stanford missed its first 5 shots from the floor to start this game. Georgia Tech 3 assists on 4 made field goals. Geeler 3 ball, yes sir! Welcome back, Benny Geeler. As a team, ball inside, nice rotation, they couldn't finish. Staying with it is Ndongo, he's a beast on the glass. And you see why there. Multiple white jerseys paying attention to him. Ball rotation, Akbara stops, kicks, Sellers, 3. Money, Isaiah Sellers. Eric, you asked him simply what's been the key. He said, I think we've just been more physical. As that's a great move and the finish from Ndongo. Another physical play there for the Jackets.
Being around the rim, being present, being play against a half-court set defense. It's tough for any team to be able to have to do that every time.
Powell steps into a triple, you bet. Ndongo at that free throw line, backdoor cut! Oh my! Mustaf showing you high above the rim what he can do.
Georgia Tech right now, they're just being the aggressor. You see Mustaf just hammer it.
Was Mustaf from overtime elite. Jackets by 9, an 8-0 run. Powell, good defense there from Young. He muscles it up, he's fouled. He knows got no points, nearly 12 minutes into this game. Wide open look, clean, top of the key, you bet. There's Isaiah Sellers.
Georgia Tech has really been playing good basketball as of late.
George, clean look from the wing, he connects. As he's really grown in his sophomore season.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by Naithan George. He was a little bit more of just a playmaker, and now you see he has to step it up and be a scorer. And
inside the arc on his 2-point tries. Mustaf, pretty. What a finish. Deep in his bag, Jaden Mustaf.
Georgia Tech is happy to have him back.
You had one of those back in your day?
I had a few of those. Left hand, right hand, get into the lane, good spin on the backboard. I could do that.
Interesting drive there from Kamen, who seemed like he had a clear path and then tried to draw some contact. A little over 2 minutes to play in this opening stanza from McCamish. Alley-oop, Ndongo caught it out of the sky.
Look at the lineup for Stanford on the floor right now. Who's the guy to score the basketball? You really look at Sellers right here as he comes off the screen. That's what he has to do. When you catch the ball, be decisive. If you have an opportunity for a jump shot, shoot it.
He said we got to be disruptive. George on the backdoor cut, had it deflected, turns, faces fade away. Oh my, Naithan George.
At a high level, when you're competing as hard as you can, stuff like that happens. Shots start to fall like that.
All right, need to see more Jaylen Blakes, right? Here in the second half, moves like that one.
Turn the corner, get downhill.
He's got 4 points to go along with 3 assists in his first game back from injury. George, hot to start the half.
Feeling good, and he just told Jaylen Blakes, sir, do not go underneath that screen. I can shoot the basketball.
Did you see him hold the follow through an extra second?
He's feeling good.
Donovan Young's triple, no. Ndongo, 2, 1, at the buzzer, blocked by Reno. It's a positive defensive possession.
Right there, you have to see him, because he's going to only be open for a split second. You have to see him and get him the ball. If not, Georgia Tech's going to cover that up.
Block shot, 3 seconds on the clock, out of bounds. It'll stay.
This is the intensity they need. They need to start pressuring up on the ball and make Georgia Tech make quicker decisions, hopefully create a turnover.
Ndongo too strong. Nearly 50% of their output. They've made life miserable on Maxime Reynaud. Turns, faces. That's more like it from Maxime. Mustaf. Ndongo. Clock. Winding down. Follow up. Sutton slams it home.
The double team comes on Ndongo, and it's where it comes off his back.
Georgia Tech by 18. They're on Fowler Street. On the attack, layup is good. Athletic from Blakes.
If you're not able to get downhill, you'll have that guy sliding up. They have to be able to hit that shot right there. That's another opportunity. Nate George. Look, Aria, he's feeling himself right now.
George was looking for the alley-oop. Was blocked by the rim.
Probably had an opportunity just to go up right there.
Blakes able to connect. Damon inside, able to muscle it up in it. Well, in that area. Stanford now with 16 points. Georgia Tech, little scoring drought, and it's ended by Nate George. What a night for the sophomore. Bank, open. Oh, Chisholm Akpara, high off the glass. Blakes has had a nice second half. Inside to Reynaud, turns, faces, knocks it down. All right, Cardinal within 12.
Is getting it going right up. Right there, he did a great job on the catch, just going straight
Ball
up.
stripped. 2-on-1. Blakes attacks, fouled. Little 7-0 run has made this interesting in Atlanta. On the attack, layup, yes! Blakes, a big second half for the Cardinals. The closest Stanford has been since the early part of the first half. George, step back, jumper, pure. Hails from Toronto. Attacks, pass, finish. Ibrahim Soare. Harmon the rim. Here on Fowler, Mario Masudi, Eric Devendorf, our entire crew. Blakes had it knocked out.
They're tough. They're tough, I tell you that.
And they play defense at an exceptionally high level. Geeler, clean look, yes! And he was struggling 2 points in the game late in the second half and then just exploded into double figures. He finished with 18. Drive, finish, Akpara, Stanford is within 7. Steve Sutton realized with 4 with 3. Had the right idea, good defense though from Reynaud. Nice finish. Akpara, couple of really physical drives to the rim. 58-48. Yeah.
He showed his athleticism right there. Great job coming from the...
Geeler from way downtown. He launched that from Athens. And on the finish is Akpara. Timeout.
I mean, Stanford is a quality opponent. You know, we talked about Clemson and North Carolina and, you know, those teams that they're beating. This Georgia Tech team is doing this with 6 players.
A lot of fun here tonight, ED. Georgia Tech 60, Stanford 52. Damon Stoudemire's club gets the job done.